Hello, Tanner. Today is Saturday, May 31st. And as you'll also notice, my video is late. So, for the sake of being the first 2 weeks, we'll start on a clean slate. But next time, there will be repercussions for breaking the rules. Also, as you'll notice that, and which I was also put to shame by your video, that I did not use a single bit of video editing in my video. Baby steps. See what I did there? Anyways, in other news, I got a new uniform at work. It's this nice, like, dry fit polo thing. And they feel really nice and they're cool. And they're, like, made by Under Armour. And it's only been like 3 weeks, and working there, we were burning stuff, and I already burned a hole in it. Yeah, it's the nice one. And there's a big burn hole in it. I really wanted to talk to you this week about South Korea. As you've probably heard, I'm going to South Korea in June for about 2.5 weeks. And it's kind of like a mission trip. I've had people ask me about that, and in a sense it is. You see, South Korea is the second, only the United States, in sending missionaries to other countries. They're a very Christian nation, very developed place, so like there's not the same kind of missions to do. I don't know if you heard that or not. My phone just went off. Again. But the missions that I would be doing is more of a preparatory thing. And it's kind of a long story. So I've been involved in this organization called Liberty in North Korea a little bit that works towards rescuing refugees out of North Korea and working with them to try to be able to liberate themselves. And through that and reading a lot of like the prophets, like Amos and Isaiah, seeing God's love for people who have been marginalized. And I think this is a place where I want to go to be able to help prepare a mission field for someone to be able to start spreading the gospel and administering justice to these people. So the reason why I'm going is, number one, to learn the language, a little bit to learn the culture, and to hook up with ministries that are there. Because, the language is a little bit different. It's probably the easiest of all the Oriental languages. It has an alphabet, helps a lot. But I don't know it very well, and spending time there should help a little bit. The culture's quite different as well, even though they kind of idolize Americans, so not a lot will be as different. And then to hook up with ministries, there's churches and different organizations that are working towards sending missionaries to North Korea, or even some that are preparing for, in the event of borders opening, to send missionaries to start churches and spread the gospel there. And I want to find some way that I can be involved in that, because I think this is a place where I see a need and I see where God is moving, and I want to be a part of it. So that's where I'm going to talk to them, see what I can do, maybe. Long story short, I'm going to learn Korean, I'm going to become a Korean, and I'm blonde. I'm not sure where I was going with that. Anyway, it's probably about all the time I have. Your face is wonderful, as always.